Paramagyrus antipor. The New Zealand mud snail. The New Zealand mud snail is a species of very small or minute freshwater snail with a gill and an operculum, an aquatic gastropod mollusk in the family Hydrobidae. This species is native to New Zealand and small surrounding islands. So what does this fascinating gastropod do all day? It slithers around and nibbles on the most abundant food source on the planet, algae. Imagine getting up in the morning and aimlessly army crawling through a field of cheeseburgers and eating whatever touches your mouth all day long. This is what the life of a New Zealand mud snail is like. This snail's shell is elongated and has dextral coiling. The shell has 7 or 8 whorls. Between these whorls, there are relatively deep grooves. Believe it or not, the video you're about to see was made by the government of Idaho. This man really likes cleaning his shoes. The snail tolerates citation, thrives in disturbed watersheds, and benefits from high nutrient flows, allowing for green algae growth. It prefers slow streams with silt and organic matter substrates, but tolerates high flow environments where it can burrow into the sediment also. They can live in fresh water but thrive in the mild salinity of brackish water. They can tolerate salt water for short periods of time. Boy, does this guy love cleaning his shoes. Fun fact, they tolerate temperatures from 0 to 35 degrees Celsius and also tolerate water pressure at a depth of 45 meters. And there he goes cleaning his shoes one last time. In their native habitat, the snails pose no problem because of a trematode parasite which sterilizes many snails, essentially hijacking the snail mojo. This lack of mojo keeps the populations to a manageable size. However, they have become pests in the rest of the world because of the absence of these parasites. That's literally all the footage I could find on the internet of these snails, so I had to make my own. New Zealand mud snails are oviviparous and parthenogenetic, which means they can reproduce both sexually and asexually. Only 5% of the population is male. That's 1 man snail for every 20 lady snails. This is because the lady snails are born with a developing female embryo already inside them. It's kind of weird and creepy, like those Russian dolls. That small amount of man snails is exclusively in New Zealand, because in all other ecosystems, circumstances are not ideal for sexual reproduction. That means that the rest of the world is exclusively populated with female snails. That's the end of everything I have to say on the New Zealand mud snail. Thank you for watching.